Although it's a wet and dreary day, today is actually a very special day. And I'm going to start off today's video by having a hearty meal, I believe from Nono's or the restaurant next to it. And then later I plan to go maybe to a few rooftops if the weather permits and grab a couple drinks, maybe some wine, and give you maybe an overall kind of idea going for a night out here in the Philippines. Alright, so the first bar we're going to check out in today's video is the one literally next door to where I live. Alright, we stepped foot inside the prestige Grand Hyatt. We're now going to go upstairs for a few drinks and Madam is going to assist us.
Hi,
Jasmine.
Thank you for holding.
Not to worry. The Peak is not the highest.
Yes, sir. So we have a penthouse at the 66th floor.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Thank you. Wow, what intricate detail. Look at this. This is the lounge area that fits about 5 to 6 people that can be privately booked. And this isn't the only one here. There's a couple along this area. And it seems to be going for this sort of very vintage, high-end, classy interior aesthetic, especially with the seats. Wow. Look at this. Now, this particular area has a sliding door that closes off to the outside. I guess it stops people from walking inside, but it doesn't really block any sound. But anyway, each of the lounges has a beautiful view over Metro Manila. I believe that's Edsa Road down there. I think Makati might be to the left. Not sure what that is. Just imagine this place on a bright, sunny day, free of clouds, with the sun setting. Whoa. Man, what have you just shown me? What have I just stepped into? This sort of like layer on the 62nd floor, completely private, soundproofed. You can't hear anything outside. I think it's called the Speak Easy Room, but it fits up to 18 people. There's a huge marble dining table in the middle, along with a lounge area with 3 separate sofas that feel very comfy. And you've got this wall here that's just made completely from windows, revealing the view of Guadalupe. Look at this central pendant light. It just looks like an explosion of fireworks almost. Made from stainless steel, I believe, yeah. And then the interior walls feature this neoclassical detail that gives ancient Greek vibes. And then there are these beautiful square panel cutouts that let in a nice warm ambient glow. The warm tones emanating from this wall almost make it feel like the sun is setting in that direction and the natural light is flooding through these artificial windows. This is 80,000 pesos a night to book. And it accommodates up to 18 people. You get drinks, main, and it even has its very own kitchen with a private bathroom along here. Wait, does it also have its private balcony? Hello, man. Afternoon. Is this part of the? Is this part of the private room? Yeah. So it comes with the private balcony.
Yes.
Wow. This is a smoking area. So this is where we walked out the lift from, turned around here, and I went in this direction. I showed you the private rooms which you can book out, but that speaking room is concealed beautifully behind this black motorized door. It doesn't even look like a door, but it is. And you can access it by pushing this button. Bam. This here is called the Whiskey Room. Fits about 16 people, and this is 60,000 pesos a night to privately book out. just take you quickly outside onto the terrace that they have here, because look at the weather. It's literally turning for the worst. But there's a stunning view of Rockwell and the McCarthy area in that direction. The street lighting has started to come on, lighting up the streets in a warm orange glow. And there's a Christmas tree out here as well. And then there's the iconic diamond logo from Metro Bank. But everything out here, like this countertop, this table, has been finished off with marble tiling, including the flooring. Now this bar called The Peak consists of 2 floors. There's a floor underneath, but that's been privately booked out, and so we can only show you around at the upper level. Now let's take a look at the menu at The Peak. Now their signature and classic cocktails are between 580 and 620 pesos. Gin and tonics ranging up to 800. Is this the Peak Sour that you made? And look at that, the clouds have let loose. It's absolutely pouring down now. Okay, time to drink this. Made from a base of Marker's Mark whiskey and a touch of Lagavulin 16 single malt Scotch whiskey, the Peak Sour contains lemon, pineapple and honey that gives this drink a citrusy flavour with a gentle sour undertone, while the pasteurised egg white produces a foamy top layer yielding a creamy texture. Overall, a great drink to kick off the night, and would highly recommend you give it a try the next time you're at the Peak. So the next place I was going to head to was a place called the Penthouse 8747 in McCarty, but unfortunately I can't secure myself a grab taxi, and so I'm going to go to a secret hidden bar here in BGC called the Bank Bar, and I think you're going to like this one because it's really hidden and well concealed, and I'm going to use a mover scooter to get there. There's another bar above Uniqlo just up here, but from the loud music in which they play, I don't think it's my type of place. I kind of like it a little bit quiet where the ambient music isn't too loud. I need to keep my eyes peeled for a 7-Eleven around this area on the outskirts of the fort, and I think I found a 7-Eleven where the Bank Bar is located behind. I think it's over there, across the road. But to get there, we're gonna have to go to those traffic lights, cross over, and then walk along there. 7-Eleven.
Can you pick up your headphones?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We've stepped foot inside the 7-Eleven. It's a pretty good facade, right? I mean, it is a fully functioning 7-Eleven, but right next to the entrance is the secret passage door that looks like a fire exit that takes you up to the bar. Look at this. I'll just get a table for one. Yeah.
You want to buy with a bar?
Yeah, I like the bar. Why not? All of these are signature drinks, house classics. Oh, I see. Oh, I like your menu. I like how it's noted down here. I'll just go for the Mariang Bastos first. Yeah. So apparently this uses a combination of 2 types of rum. One aged for 10 years, and the other one's also aged but spiced. They're both local rums.
basta. Enjoy your drink.
It's quite a sweet drink actually. And you can taste the rum as well. I'm not a big fan of rum, but I'm a big fan of this drink. This is a very fruity drink, and apparently the sweetness is caused by the syrup in which they have in this. And there we are. We've stepped outside of Banks Bar, and I think the reason why it's called Banks Bar is because it's located underneath a bank or next to a bank. Yes, next to RCBC. The exit is in this direction. And I noticed the staff and the bartenders inside the bar were actually wearing these sort of bulletproof vests, but they didn't really look real. They were very thin, and I asked them about it, and they told me we wear them because it's called Banks Bar. We're like the security at a bank, which I found more hilarious than anything else. Well folks, it looks like I've run out of time. We've been able to explore 2 different bars in today's video. I also ate at Nono's, and I think I've spent around maybe 2,000 to 3,000 pesos, but I haven't factored in dinner. That would probably cost me another 7 to 1,000, 1,200 pesos for one person. Now, if you're a guy and you're taking a girl on a date, then you're gonna have to multiply that figure by 2. But for now, as a usual British lad on the nights out, going back home, I need to get myself some fast food. Ideally some kebab, but there's no kebab around here, so I'm gonna go with some McDonald's, yes. But if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like today's video, and share with friends and family. And I will see you in the next video here on the channel. Many thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and bye for now.